Okay. Oh no, no. Hang on. There we go. Do not know what on the audio there. But anyway, that's fixed and... Hello, my microphone working properly? Oh man, is my microphone, hello? Why does everything seem to be quiet today? Okay, anyway. We are live and with Pokemon Platinum Randomized, and I've got great game. No, game? I don't. Okay. Okay, that's better. Right, so last time we... Now it helps if I'm in the right place. Come on, game. Thank you. We got an egg. So, yeah, we're gonna hatch that today, plus... We've got a place to explore. Another part, we have nothing that... You've got something. Let's tag you over. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone had a decent weekend. And as we head out this way. First thing I want to do, because we have cut, go over here. Pick up some items. Hey Alex, you'll see in a bit. Just grab all these berries. Well, we're gonna do that, like I say, once I've been to another place. Most of these random items I'm getting are berries. Oh yay, Mega Punch. Genome really. First thing we're gonna do is go back and visit a place we passed but couldn't explore earlier. Oh hey, it's the gym leader. Head in. Oh, yep. Well, you say that. We don't know if there is going to be ghost types in there due to the randomizer. So. Found the right key there. So, capture options. We have a Fero. Yeah, that's the problem with Blighttown. We can catch a Torchic. Good news is those blow dart guys die in one hit. Well, one hit. Die permanent. Sorry. Bleh. Permadeath when they die. So, yeah, you get... Oh, we've got our capture. We have our capture right now. Capture is decided just because it's this thing. Oh no. Hey. Yeah, it's not an easy place to explore the Blighttown. There's a reason a lot of people will enter through the back door. Yep, exactly why we are catching Omastar. Our ball collection is gonna struggle. Oh, okay, maybe not. Technically, Lord Helix is on a mite, whereas this is Cthulhu. But, Hey, Ghostified. But I will do Lord Helix. We have a... There we go, we have Lord Helix added to our roster. No, we are not... Well, we've already caught our rando encounter here anyway. We'll get the static encounter. If I can, you know, go around. But yeah, how are you doing? This Fero in the entrance hall. Oh, will not let me flee from it. Drop that on its head. No, I have not. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the film. I mean, even though we know it's going to be the plot from the game, but... You know, whatever they do, you know, just how they translate it. So, Nuzlocke. Ghostified. Me and Nuzlocks do not have a good history. I have tried many Nuzlocks, and I am dead long before the first gym. I even had a Nuzlocke where I died in the very first wild battle I could catch a Pokemon in. Ended up against what was it? Oh no, this ain't good. Depends and this is why I don't do. No, it wouldn't matter. Like I said, one of them, I was dead purely because I got a ghost type. I encountered a ghost type with Shadow Tag, and all my Pokemon knew was normal type moves. Yeah. That's happened technically 3 times to me. And then there's also the time where my rival ended up, you know, on a battle against my rival. They had an entire team full of Dragon-type legendaries. Which included... Yeah, it's just been... Actually, it has been so stupid. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I forgot that. It's been so long since I've done that. That's why. Right, I want to finish going through the rooms. Nah, Gungnir is named after the spear that is capable of slaying gods. Because he has killed yeah, he has taken on several legendaries and won. Plus he also punches things a lot, and it just makes me... It reminds me of something from an anime. I actually have a female Rhyperior named after said character. No, that hasn't happened yet. So... Dragon but don't do what exactly? I'm confused about what you're going on about there. But yeah, like I said, it's just because I was trying so many Nuzlocks, it's just like, no. It's clearly decided Nuzlocks are not a thing that the game wants me to do. Let's just see what he has. Own tempo. Wait, hold on. 26 and... Ooh, that 46 special attack for Giga Drain and Ancient Power is gonna be good. Put you there. That is the lowest level thing here. No, I am not. I am just enjoying not having a Nuzlocke going. I am still happy to do randomizer stuff, but it's just I'm in no mood to do Nuzlocks for a while anyway. Trying to remember the runway away. Just save it because we got that new capture. Ew. Oh. You know what that injury I took was there? Yeah, man. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. Head down this way. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to get Nuzlocks going for weeks. There was a night where I started 6 or 7 of them, and just they all went nowhere. And no, Piplup, I am not fighting you. This Nab's got some. Let's get Sigmar in. I am not Nuzlocking this. This is a randomized playthrough. One random encounter per land on the land, one random encounter on the water, and any static. All the encounters are randomized, and yeah, abilities are randomized, the move pools are randomized, items are randomized, including what a TM is. Which is why we just got some other stuff in random. Even the move tutors are randomized. Yeah, otherwise I would have put Gunganir in the computer when got knocked out by the Blastoise. What to do when you need to hit something? Drop a rock on it. So this is the over and under a road thing I was talking about, Alex? Oh, Bidoof. Oh. Protect. Oh, I was just saying, we're on the bit I was talking about. when it comes for for the title. Over and under a road. Yeah. Getting them. That was a wise tag out, I think, there. Hey, Savia. Yeah, and they altered the cave for platinum. Marsh top. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sigmar. Go and do that. I couldn't remember how to spell it. I was doing it off the top of my head. I kept meaning to look it up, but I just kept getting distracted. Me and spelling are not the best friends. So, but yeah, at least you found what I was referring to. Oh man. 2 Marshtops. Oh man, was it? Well, I have one of the fun one. Okay, one of those few times I did manage to get any progress in a randomizer was I made it to one of those trainers that would have 6 Magikarp outside of a randomizer. The randomizer gave him 6 Arceuses. Yeah, like I said, I failed all my language stuff. You want someone doing English? Yeah, 6 Arceuses. But bear in mind, this person was meant to have Magikarp. So they were all really low level. Which is what made it funny. And just easy to take them out. I was actually concerned if I didn't KO it right there. Ooh, Rock Slide. Swap Rock 3 for that. Fortress. Nab. But yeah, look, we were talking about a point where you are running like Pokemon when the trainer is running Pokemon in the 20s and their team was like level 14 maximum. Something like that, yeah, up to level 10 to 14-ish, you know. But like I said, your team is now in early 20s, so... I cannot remember what version I was... I think that was actually for... something here. There's another trainer there. Man, these trainers aren't that rough. Famous last words, right? Where's Joe when we need him? He nearly had me killed over the weekend. I assume, because they were all taking super effective from... Yeah, I believe they were. I can never tell fully with all of the ring colours. and the game will only randomize held items for trainer Pokemon if they would have items normally. So put it this way, if they held items, none of them were holding plates. That was a really long way to go around saying that. I apologise. But also, bear in mind, moves are randomised, so there was no guarantee, you know, they did not have judgment. Turtles. Also, abilities were randomised as well. I'm not too familiar with that moment, Savia, so I can't say. But with abilities randomised, moves randomised, even if it had a plate, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't be able to do a thing with it because it would not have its ability. Oh, jeez. I don't have Gen 6 on the randomizer, so... because I only can get up to Gen 5. Hey. Yep. Ooh, a Glice score. Yeah, getting you out of there. Oh, come on, it just survived. I hate it when they just survive, because it makes you feel bad having a waste move to KO it. Head all the way back up and then we can correct the name. Person was over here. Hang on, try to find that thing. There we go. Name corrected. Heal up, head down the road. Yeah, name corrected. Yep. Let me just adjust the team because I need... Yeah, like I said, I've been meaning to get it corrected. I just never got round to it in time. But there we go. Now then. To go and explore some places we couldn't explore properly earlier in the game. Actually, we're doing other things first. Actually, why did I get him out the team right now? I just realised there's something better to do. Oh well. Gabite and Torchic. Oh, be careful, guys. This is going to be a rough one. Yeah, Dragon Dance. That is going to make it rough if we don't take you out quick. Safety is done. We just got the Master Ball. Yeah, you got the VS Seeker. And that's what I came this way for. Sure. Okay, let's do this. Grumpy. But yeah, anyone got anything planned for the week that's interesting? I just have to... Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? I looked away. The heck? What did that Grumpig just do? The Grumpig has some sort of doomsday power which I didn't know about. God, can take care of them all, you. What the heck? Okay. Heal before the team goes down. Close work. I have some. Some upper level. To go here first. Come on. Okay. Let's go and deal with the thing I was going to do afterwards. Oh, can't learn Rock Smash. Well, there's a difference between busy and then being made to do things you don't want to do. Let's just put it that way. Man, plus I don't know what's going on because I don't get told a thing. So, sure. I also have something else that could be played now as well. Okay. Probably better, yeah. I have another game to play as well, which is Blackstone Fortress. It's up to like 6 players, something like that. It's designed for two or more players. And I've already got its first expansion. We've got the second expansion announced. So first expansion gives us a pretty lethal gribbly creature. Second one is just giving us something that punches us really hard. It's sort of like it's another dungeon crawler type one, except you know, we're all on the same side. It's us versus the environment. Basically, the environment is trying to kill us all. The thing. I do have the Dark Souls board game. I have the expansions as well. So it's just like that's something I think needs a lot of like prep time. I haven't been able to play it because Martin doesn't want to play it with me. I'm trying to reset the name there, but yeah. All of that for counter. I don't know. But, yeah. It's just, yeah, well. Come on, game. Can I please not run into wild Pokemon every 2 steps? Well, this is a cave, so that's usually what happens anyway. Don't even make it that far. Ah, come on. There we go, finally. I think I'll put the egg in store into the PC for the moment. Ah, I meant to. I cannot press the correct keys. No. Not really. No, I didn't mean to even say my brother's name, so don't worry. Buttons. But no, she doesn't normally, so literally I don't really get to play games much with people, so it's difficult to. Well, I need to wait for me a new book of stuff coming anyway. That's why, despite my love of Warhammer, I don't get to play it that often because no one to play with. I'm gonna play it. Alright. Yeah, so despite there being a tree to cut here, no item. It's so weird. I mean, even then, when I did card games, they wouldn't play against me. So stick. Some dude lost their walking stick here. Yeah, just like I say, of me not having anything. So, Rampardos. That's gonna hurt. X speed. Oops. Seems to be, from what you're saying, a lot of old things they're giving support to, which is odd, but at the same time, good. They are trying to remember these old archetypes existed. Cool, that's fine with them. Now, if only they would, you know, I don't know what actually. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, I know what I'm waiting on. Just waiting for something that comes out later this year, so. If it comes out later this year. I don't think it had rough skin, oh boy. Come. Yeah. Oh, whoa, Suicune. We'll deal with catching Pokemon in the route later. For a very, very simple reason. Need to keep my Pokemon in shape for a cave. Which I should really, Well, now isn't the best time for that, though. Okay. Yay! I don't have Flash. Right, I'm gonna have to look away from the chat to find my way around in here. Yay for the randomizer, meaning I don't have Flash. Well, that would have been nice, but like I say, I have no interest in coming back. So... trying to make certain I go the right way. Go. Okay, that's straightforward here. Like I said, we'll deal with Pokemon catching later. Because I am really wanting to make my way through this cave. For what is here. Here. Oh man. Hey Val. I have never entered a Pokemon video game tournament, mostly because there's none near me. Plus, if I did, I probably not. I have never trained Pokemon for that sort of thing. Because I do not have the patience to do with the like EV and IV trainings. So yeah, and Pokemon I'd use would probably all get destroyed in seconds. So yeah, sorry, I have no idea how to help you with that. Because yeah, I would not have the power. Like I said, it involves stuff which I'd get destroyed on. Am I in the right spot? Because like my teams fall into one of two categories. Oh hey, we have a Sableye now. Yeah, either I run teams of dragons or just generally Pokemon I like. And even with like a full, like I've got some, I could make a pretty decent, some decent non-dragon teams. But yeah. Stand/S Beyond. Ooh, the randomizer gave her an Aerodactyl. That's cool. That is cool. So, but yeah, like I say, I've never bothered. I've never sort of got into tournament stuff because none around me. Okay. Double battles. Spiritomb and Kingdra. Oh man. Fudge. That's well, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, good. There goes Kingdra. Let's get rid of Twister. Oh wait, you mean in game? I mean for what was it? If you're referring to the in-game league, I mean having 3 level 100s should do you fine. Otherwise, like I said, if we're against other players, like I said, other players are more unpredictable. Yeah, but if you have like 3 starters at level 100, they all have decent moves. They're gonna take apart the in-game leagues, no problem. Otherwise, then, yeah, you know, having level 39 Dialgo's the questionable thing, unless you've been using a randomizer. So, going around this bit. But you're saying it has all 3 classic Pokemon, so that sounds like the 3 classic Pokemon. Wait. You say the classic, that makes me think of Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Those 3 are just good powerhouses. Keep exploring. Ah, man. There we go. Ah. Oh, Venomoth Blaziken. Well, they would be a problem. Wow, Aerodactyl. Oh well, that Venomoth actually survived. Not gonna survive that. Yeah, you're gone. Oh yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver. I forgot that you get them at low level in Heart Gold Soul Silver. See, it's been too long, you see, because I forgot some of these event Pokemon release things. So yeah. Ooh, an armor fossil. We can get a fossil Pokemon. Okay. Stop my glasses. Yes, I have to go up here. Make our way to the end. Come on, we gotta keep moving. Balls. Da, 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 da. Come on, game. Let us keep going. Ugh. Give up. How am I doing in this bit? Okay, cool, I need that item. Grammar and Inferno. Okay, what did you make of it? Because I enjoyed the demo. And considering, yeah, that's a demo. Yeah, okay, Savai, you take care. Yeah, I feel bad for BioWare that EA are pretty much trying to scrap them. Because they're... Ouch. Okay, let's go to the left. Yeah, but then... No, that's a... Again, you know, it's a demo. Yeah, there's probably going to be, like, more customization features in the final game, so... Oh, fun. I think I might need it. You know that they were being devoured the moment EA bought them, which is the sad thing. It's the same news, same fate that Respawn are going to suffer eventually because of being bought by EA. So, oh come on! Put me to sleep! Oh jeez. Every company that EA buys is going to suffer the exact same fate. Some may deserve it more than others. Let's just put it that way. There are some bad companies EA has bought, so that's fine. EA can buy the bad ones and just make them worse. And oh no, that's not good. Right, wake up! But yeah, like Visceral, Respawn, BioWare, they do not, they don't deserve that fate. Budge. Send out the weapon. I probably have to play like one of BioWare's older games on... No, missed. Go to sleep. Hurt yourself in confusion. Yes. I do like how the game's still... I find it amusing. Oh, I didn't want Shadow Sneak. Whoops. And yet EA are already making the game be modified to fit their mass, microtransaction demanding needs. I'm just burnt out of Battle Royale games. I want to have a go at Apex. I've downloaded it, but it's just... I just don't have the drive to do it. Yeah, I know. It shows what... It just shows how much of the stuff that comes out is EA's mandating for what is there. That's what it shows us, is EA mandates a lot of stupidity. Now, in other things, even though I don't play the game, I have to admit one thing. What For Honor has done for today. You could spend the entire day in For Honor beating up rabbits. That I find is hilarious. They're so annoying, and they're letting players just beat them up in For Honor for a one-day event. Well, I know Rainbow Six Siege is done like an event where they've got like a modified version of one of the maps to become like a toy set, and all the characters sort of become like action figures. So they've done some fun stuff for it. So you can't at least say that Ubisoft isn't capable of having a bit of fun with its games for April Fools by doing some actually pretty cool stuff, which would have taken a fair bit of work. I hope not, because that feels like it'd be an absolute waste of a DLC slot. There are so many better things they could put in as a DLC character than them. I am still holding out that they make Solaire, or better still, Arcturus, playable in Smash. With Arcturus' final smash being summon Sith, and Sith goes crazy. And then you can have like the stage just be similar to the Pokemon environmental stages, where different Dark Souls bosses show up in the background, and they do different things to the arena. So you have like Ornstein and Smough show up with Ornstein just placing lightning over the place. Smough going crazy with this big hammer. And then Gwyn just setting the field on fire. You can have a lot of fun with a Dark Souls stage. But yeah, I would love a Taurus to be playable out of any Dark Souls type thing. Okay. I don't know with the. There we go. We've got her to the exit. Finally. Yeah, I wouldn't know what they'd use. Save, go down here. I wouldn't necessarily say BFFs, but Ubisoft have, you know, Nintendo and Ubisoft are at least getting along enough to not, you know, destroy the world. I need to make... We'll catch wild Pokemon in a moment. Though Ubisoft did give us totally not a Star Fox game. Let's just be fair about that. Wait. No, that's not shiny. Is it? Is that shiny? Diamond Pearl Pokedex. Mareep. No, Mareep, that's not shiny. It just seems slightly... Colour toning just seems to be slightly different to normal. Maybe that's just an effect of the emulator. So... Electivire. I like me Electivire. And he has Drizzle. Like I said, we'll catch a Pokemon afterwards. We've finished exploring this place. Okay, let's check the map. Da 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 da. But yeah, I mean, clearly Ubisoft is at least doing something right for Nintendo that Nintendo are happy with. Because yeah, Nintendo wouldn't just let anyone touch their stuff. So Oh, come on! One step in a wild encounter. I hate that. Probably the most annoying when you're trying to do like things on a bike when you are trying to, you know, access things. Oh. Come on! Why? I remember with like the original Ruby Sapphire, you had to do a really tricky zigzag maneuver on a bike down in one of the caves where you had cracked floors, and when you went over it, it broke. Oh boy, those were annoying. Because just, you know, just if you're about to hit the area, it then does it, and it's just oh. Berries. Cutting you off right when you're trying to do the thing. Come on. We can. We will make it eventually. Got it done. Like I said, we'll catch a Pokemon once we've done the last thing here. Wow. That is not really worth it. Yay for the TMs, all basically ending up being worthless. Good chunk of them anyway. Okay, now we can catch a wild Pokemon. An annoying itch in my foot. I don't know why. You've got a Wartortle, so that'll evolve into the Blastoise. Problem is with Roserade, it's a stone evolution. Meaning, whatever moves it's got, that's it, unless we use a TM on it. And I kind of don't like that. Let's see what else we find. Oh yeah, in a bit of a shameless plug, I would recommend anyone, because we brought up like EA and not doing good games lately. Apart from, well, games that are nothing to do with them. If you want a good Star Wars game, check out last week my Mystery Wednesday stream, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. If you want to see a decent... If you wanted a Star Wars game when Star Wars game was good. Tell me you sent... Tell me I sent you. Or you were sent by me. I don't know how to speak anymore. Come on, I want that Electivire. It knows I'm after it, so it doesn't want to show up. So I'm going to say I'm going to go for the Glalade, and hopefully that does it. See? It worked! And with the rain, that's good for its electric attacks. So... send the weapon out. No. Not... well, I guess so. But unfortunately, no, that's not a game with HK in it. Because as I say, that I'm playing... that was... as I said, Jedi Knight, which was set post Episode 6. I do have KOTOR on the computer. So do not worry. I mean, I can do KOTOR. I am planning on doing KOTOR at some point. Only because, once again... I mean, I'm tempted to try and make maybe a mini-series out of this. Just like... hey, remember when these games existed? When you could get good games for this franchise? Remember when BioWare were allowed to make games that were actually good? Yeah. Oh yeah, HK is the best droid ever. HK is the best droid, followed by Chopper. Then I do admit it has to then be K2. K2 was another awesome droid. See, it's all these droids that just don't seem to care about meat bags that are the interesting ones. Oh, that thing had hydro pump. So, yeah. Likewise, from the current comic stuff, Dr. Aphra and her droids, 000 and I think it's BT7. Those two are amazing. Yeah, like they're just like Imperial counterparts of R2 and 3PO, and they are awesome. Especially BT7, because he is basically an armed astromech droid with Gatling guns, rocket launchers. He is awesome. So let's not say, you know, nothing bad. Nothing bad, you know. So let's not, you know, let's at least admit that we have had some cool things come out of the Disney-owned Star Wars. Note though, they're licensed. Well, they're not main things. They're from side projects. Every good thing has come from a side project, which easily could have been added to what already existed. So we easily could have had Rogue One thrown in alongside what existed before. We easily could have had Rebels thrown in alongside. Ah, no, this is not good. Although I admit I would have loved to have seen something involving Ezra and Kyle Katarn. Actually, not Ezra, sorry. Kanan and Kyle Katarn. Those two would have been awesome, I think, together. Okay, this is not good. I admit I've watched the finale for Resistance. All I'll say is I am kind of glad they obviously they haven't got BB-8 with them. I actually prefer the scrap-built droid they've got, which is also kind of why I enjoyed the Freemaker Chronicles thing, because Roger was a cool character. Then I know that in one of the books I need to find which book it is because I want to read it. There is another reprogrammed battle droid called Mr. Bones. And from what I've heard about him, he is a pretty cool character as well. Okay, please, Electivire, get in the ball. You're not Nebby. Yeah, boy. Yeah. No. Like I said, I've seen the finale. I have a theory on what they could do for the finale for next season. I kind of have an... Okay, it's not a theory. I have a hope. A wish for a plot they can do. Oh, great. This guy does not want to get captured. Oh boy. Those should be able to tank it, actually. No, not that. I'm just wanting them to... Put it this way. I want them to follow on a plot from Rebels. Which, given how they ended Resistance Season 1, they could easily tie it into a open plot line left over from Rebels. Which would be kind of interesting. Hey, we finally have Electivire. Random. Not Zeb. Nah, not Zeb. I'm thinking because okay, I think we can okay, you know, I'm happy to say the ending of Resistance, which has them basically going to complete random place in the galaxy. I want that to be they end up wherever Ezra and Thrawn are. So they find the abandoned, maybe in a, yeah, they could start off be like they find an abandoned Star Destroyer, or like the ruins of an abandoned Star Destroyer, and eventually find Ezra and Thrawn, or at least Ezra. Maybe start by giving us traces of the two of them, and then it can lead up to them finding them. Maybe part the way through the journey. You know, during like this little mini storyline, which you can, you know, have running up to like the mid-series two-parter. So part the way through it, you can have them run into Sabine and Ahsoka, and then yeah, mid-series two-parter is the reuniting with Ezra. Maybe even have, I know it's like the old guy who's with them. You could have him being like a friend of Hera's or something. Yeah, but I mean, just still, it just ties up the bit from the end of Rebels of Ahsoka and Sabine's quest out into the galaxy to find Ezra. And with them being dumped out anywhere in the galaxy, they could easily just go, oh yeah, look, they've run into where Ezra is. Maybe not, like I said, maybe not right away, like, find the ruined Star Destroyer, explore it, then, yeah, just like clues or whatnot to where he went. Or the two of them went. You can just have like Ezra and Thrawn hanging out on some planet, just maybe not completely getting on, but you know, it's the you know, they work together to survive. Alright, ooh. TM08 on him. Hydro Pump, Magical Leaf, Magnet. I actually like that little moveset. Need you in the team, so let's go and get that thing. And like I said, we know Sabine and Ahsoka are out there, so yeah. Like I said, there's just some really cool possibilities they could do. Don't know. Well, I think we'll find out more. Ooh. I think we'll find out more at Star Wars Celebration, what Filoni's doing once Clone Wars is over. Because we also know he's worked on The Mandalorian. Oh great, we've got an unknown. So yeah, we'll see what, you know, goes on for him, because like I said, he's directed an episode of The Mandalorian. Yeah, all the Pokemon that did not live up to expectation. So yeah, we'll see what his plans are at Celebration, which is about a month away. I mean, we already know a good chunk of what they're going to do at Celebration. We have the Episode 9 panel, which... you know, obviously we'll get the trailer for that. There's the Star Wars animation panel, which is covering both Clone Wars and Rebels. Not Rebels, sorry, and Resistance. So... then there is a separate panel for The Mandalorian. I believe the timeline point, though, Alex, means we probably won't get Sabine. Because I think, going by the timeline, she's meant to still be on Lothal at that point. I mean, just at least get one of her family to show up would be, I think, enough. And I don't think they said that we're going to see much... I don't think Mandalore was going to be playing a major role anyway. So, we'll have to see. Oh, Solid Rock. You're indeed not living up to your expectations. Box. Alright. So yeah, there's several things that could be done. But, like I said, so we've got that panel. Well, those two panels. There's obviously the books panel. Oh yeah, Sabine was definitely the best one of the Rebels. Well, aside from Chopper. Sabine was the best from Rebels. Like I said, we've got a books panel. The comics get their own panel this year, as far as I understand. So, Marvel will be there to show off what's going on in the comic world. Which would be cool. I believe they've hinted that there's a new comics line going to start. So, that'll be good. But yeah, all these panels, well... Good news is, all but one panel is going to be streamed... of the main panels. I believe comics is considered minor, so... Sadly. But yeah. There is then 2 video game panels. And this is the interesting bit, that there is 2 of them. Although technically they're back to back, so. But yeah, the first part of the video game panels is just the video games in general. So, news for Battlefront 2, Galaxy of Heroes, and a couple of other, mobile games. Note what video game is not being listed on the video game panel. And then the second half of the panel. The second half of the panel is going to be Jedi Fallen Order. That's going to take up basically half of the time. But the bad news is Jedi Fallen Order part of the panel is not going to be live streamed. Well, like I said, it's only the Star Wars stuff, but also note that the first half of the panel is basically update news for all the active games, except Old Republic, because as we know, EA just doesn't seem to want to give BioWare a chance to promote a good game. So, BioWare are going to be at Star Wars Celebration, doing their usual thing of they rent a bar nearby and just like, who wants to come and hang out with us? So, yay. I mean, I've done that when they did Star Wars Celebration London 3 years ago. No, EA have promised that Fallen Order will be out this year. So, I think the main thing is, but like I said, it's taking up half of their time slot, Fallen Order. So, and they did actually put out a few days ago that the first trailer will be shown for the game at Star Wars Celebration. So, yeah, I don't think they're announcing cancelled. But the fact that they're not going to let anyone online watch the panel is an interesting option, because what have they got to hide? Besides, not like they wouldn't get booed enough in the venue. I have a bad. I don't know. Did I have a? From this thing is summoning a hailstorm. I want to get that. I have no idea. Thing is, what we don't, without knowing much about the game, now they have said that this is going to be a story game, which is the interesting part. Because apparently, from what has got out about Jedi Fallen Order, this was the game that Visceral was working on, that then got given to Respawn. So, come on, I know what I want to catch. Where is it? So, like I said, I have no idea what they're doing. Here it is. Catch a Breloom. Like I said, we have to wait and see what they do. But yeah, like I say, long time. A long time. You know, when Mass Effect, when BioWare was allowed to make good Mass Effect games? You know, that's how long ago? Oh, my ears are going to... That's a lot of health you're draining. Now, what I am hoping on is, you know, I'm just interested to see what BioWare announce from their little Cantina event. Because it's like when I was at when I went to Star Wars Celebration London, EA had, you know, the video games panel. BioWare got like 1 minute on stage to just literally say, Old Republic is still a thing, we're doing our 5-year anniversary celebration. In the Cantina, I would say the bar out just outside the XL Centre, because they were doing the live stream of the event in there. It was then, okay, guy, yeah. Once it was all done, it was, anyone want to see a trailer? And they played the 5-year trailer with the announcement of, you know, Knights of the Eternal Throne. So then we had the Q&A session with the dev team. And then it was just literally, after that bit, it was, well, we still have, we got the bar hired for the nights, till like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, you know, but for a long, you know, still several hours they had it hired, so it was just a case of, you know, basically just you know, we're just going to go and hang out with you guys. So it was just, you know, get drinks, there was obviously bits of snack food around, and then it was just like the devs were walking around just chatting with everyone. That's why BioWare are awesome. But the whole bit was that the trailer was not going to be available until the next day for Knights of the Eternal Throne. So we got to see it so early. Okay, Breland can get in the ball. Well, here comes the thing though, Alex. They're not even going to do this. Well, they seem to be going away from making you spend the extra 50 quid. It's now, oh yeah, we're going to try and microtransaction the heck out of the game. Even though some countries have now said that doing it with loot boxes is illegal. Hey, that's because let's not forget the fact that Belgium has ruled these things illegal and EA have said, we don't care. Actually, I believe they backed down now, but initially they were like, yeah, we'll challenge you in court. Your courts. Which was the hilarious bit, because they were going to lose in Belgium. Best bit though, I don't know if they fixed this yet. The Belgium law thing is actually a benefit to something EA has had added to Apex. Because they've now added loot boxes to Apex, if you set your account to be Belgium, to be from Belgium, you don't get them. And you get more natural rewards for, like, resources to make the better weapons. You know EA are going to fix this. But it's just the hilarity that it existed, that thing. Right, oops, I meant to move Pokemon. Weakens the power of fire type move, that's good. Okay, you know what? You're good. Move you guys down there. So, yeah. It's like the one thing that irritates me sometimes when I see my stream start up is when I see my stream start up and it's an advert for FIFA's Ultimate Team Mode, and it's just like, go buy our you know, loot pack. Oh, you know, go buy your loot packets right now. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's just awesome that that Belgium does that. I know there is stuff going on here, because I saw on headlines the other day that the Gaming Commission here had a hearing. So yeah, it's like just over a week ago, the Gaming Commission here had a hearing where it was covering two things. They were looking at game addiction and loot boxes. So obviously they have made it clear that the two investigations are separate, but they were just because obviously they needed the companies there at the same time. That's why they did both hearings in one day. So yeah, that's the only reason the hearings were done together. So they had, like, you know, time set aside for each bit, so. But the gaming addiction thing, well, that's more the person's fault, not the gaming company. I'll say that. Whereas, obviously, then they did the bit about loot boxes as well. They looked at in-game purchases as a whole. You know, and obviously, you know, the video game company's trying to defend it. But yeah. This was like preliminary stages of hearings. So I don't think they're due to report back until later this year. You know, at least like, you know, late summer. I think it's not when we're due to hear the first things about any of it. So it'll be a while until anything happens. That's all we know. I know from it. Ooh, a drift blim. Yeah, I know. So like I say, it's stupid. And even then, like, there are some games where you still earn loot boxes quite a lot just by playing. But they make the, like, it's been found in some games, like, when you do it, they've got different drop rates. So, you have loot box. I can't remember what game I was playing, which they altered it. So the loot boxes you get by playing the game are different loot boxes to the ones you buy, and there is a cap on, like, the rarity in the ones you find. And so all the top rarity stuff is never acquired through playing. You can only get top rarity by buying. And you also get more in the crates that you buy. So you only get, like, maybe 3 items in the found ones, and you get like 6-7 items in the bought one. Yeah, it is really bad. But you know, I cannot remember whose game it was, but I can tell you it was not EA, Activision or Ubisoft. It was none of them. It was someone else's, but won't be long, put it that way, until they start doing that. with the bits where you can only get like top things through purchase. Come on. Thank you. Two Spiritombs? Oh, jeez. I don't think it was Konami. I think it was just like a smaller, it's like one of the smaller studios. So it was really annoying because the game was decent until then. Until they did that. Alright. Sleep and confused. Gonna use turtles. Plus anyway, since when will Konami put that much effort into a game? Look, I admit I have wanted to play Anthem. It looks good. It's just with the problems it's got. Because like, look, I want to, you know, BioWare is a company I do not want to see fail. Because like I said, I have loved what BioWare have done. Even the games that I myself am not interested in. So like, I've not had any, you know, myself personal interest in like Dragon Age. But I think Dragon Age one of theirs? One more thing is something else that's a similar name. Point is anyway, yeah. Like, though, I respect those games. They do look good, just not my sort of thing. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want EA getting my money. That's the problem. It's, I want to support BioWare, but I don't want to let EA know that I actually agree with what they've done to BioWare. So that's the problem. Because, like, if I buy the game used... oh, there we go. If I buy the game used, that's not showing that I care about the... That doesn't say anything at the same time. But at the same time, it means EA... I mean, yes, it will show they have another player. But, yeah, it's money that I haven't been giving them. It's a complicated matter. So I don't know. It's a, like I said, it's difficult. I have absolutely nothing. Okay, what have you got, Magneton? So I just have to work things out. Yeah, probably CEX. So well, or game in the used pile. So that way at least I get points for buying the game. Even used, I get, yeah, you get your points, so which then I can buy a game that I want brand new. See, I'd end up probably with it on PlayStation, so I don't know. That's the thing. It's you know, how do you get around it? Because obviously buying you'd have to get a CD key, and you can't really get those easily, you know, without the money getting to them. So yeah, that's what I mean. You say you only have a PC. You have a Switch, but yeah, the game is not on the Switch, I know. Oh jeez, double team. More games on the... Knew that was going to happen. Double teaming so I can't hit the damn thing. I just realised I've got to rethink what I'm playing tomorrow. Susie is away. I need to rethink what I'm going to play tomorrow. I might just randomly play more of Jedi Knight. Oh, that reminds me. Let me just check something. Mount Coronet. Okay. So we caught. Yay, a Rotom! We've already caught a Pokemon in the cave. So we've done a land encounter, but we haven't done a water encounter. Do with that before we leave. So I can't remember if there's any like trainer stuff in here. Yeah, Susie's away at the moment. Sorry. Hey, Travis. Well, I'm not... Yeah, I ain't gonna be active much longer because we're pretty much at the end. I'm just gonna finish the cave. You know, the effects of times changing here in the UK. Because the clocks went last night. So, yeah, I'm just going to catch a Pokemon and that's probably going to be it. But you're still welcome to stay. Just find the... Yeah, clocks changed last night. Well, not last night, but, you know, the other day. Well, it's helpful here because, especially if the further north you are, the worse it gets. Looks like then some kids are going to school and it's still dark until really early. I've already got a Spiritomb. Yeah, it changed. Come on! Fish! It's not really... Damn, I missed that because I was playing it. Come on. Game! Come on, please. Please, please, please. Give me a fishing thing. I want to catch something. And I've got to have this done because nab. Got to stream with him later. Just... might save catching or something then. Spiritomb Dustox, not not the interesting things. Well, we have a Spiritomb, but nothing new. Might wait until we've got the ability to catch better things. My rod is just not working. Okay. Oh great, we've got this route to do. I think I'm just going to do the necessity of this route. Oh wow, he actually has a Pokemon that matches what he would have. I mean, you know, hiker, they tend to have rock, ground or fighting types. Yeah. Come on. Oh, it goes green in the background. Yeah, I didn't think about I always think there should be an item there. Come on, I want to get to the town. Badoo. They would. I have no idea what you mean by and fire sometimes. I will get items later. Oh, come on, I didn't want to battle you. A what? A fire sometime? Ooh, Blissey. Well, I bit. That's a bad one. Boy, I think my list of people who live in the corner is going to just keep growing. Starly. Oh man, I just used. Drop the rocks on you. There we go. There we go. Just grab the berries so we don't lose them. Come on. I just want to get into a town. Excuse me. Ace Trinity. Okay. Yeah, it's fine, Travis. Like I say, just want to try and get somewhere decent for the wrap-up. So... the dragon dances, and yeah, that does good. Gee, I can't remember what I named him for this. Togetic. Wait until they put Smeargle in Detective Pikachu and make it look terrifying. just because they could. Oh, come on, 2 misses? Oh, that thing's got speed boost. That's not good. I mean, how many rocks did we drop on it there? Let me attempt to drop. Okay. We'll talk to people as well next time. Oh, no, 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 no. A Baneri. Oh, phew, she isn't going to force anything on us. I think you... Okay, I thought you were like a fishing rod person. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Wheezing was going to look terrifying to start with. Smeargle is one of those ones they could really make look horrifying just because they could. But that's going to have to do it for today. Now we've made it to our new city. So next time we'll go back to that little route that we just came through so we can do the trainers, catch the Pokemon, and then start getting ready for the next gym. So please follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to need to pick something else to play because Susie's not here, so we can't do the Dark Souls tag team stream. So I need to think of something for that tomorrow, so come in and I play a game. I am not certain what I'm going to play, and I'm completely... I am just now playing with model figures on my desk, just trying to make it look like something's going on. And you guys can't see this because I don't have a camera. Yeah, I mean, we could try it. Just like a little side thing for Dark Souls. We'll work out we'll have to probably work out tomorrow because timings and whatnot. But something will happen tomorrow. Good night. Wait, I can't find things anymore. I buried my mouse. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. There we go.